So in the next two lectures, we're going to take a look at two great features that are going to help streamline your efforts as you're applying formatting inside of Microsoft Excel. Now, this first feature that I'm going to show off here is actually not just a specific Excel feature, but the same feature will work inside of Word, PowerPoint, Visio, if you work with Microsoft Visio, and other Microsoft Office applications. This feature is called the Format Painter. Now, the purpose of the Format Painter is essentially a copy and paste operation, but for formatting only. Take a look. So my first step, here's the scenario. I'm going to format cell B12, where I got that min text. Now I'm going to format it, and I'm going to go through a series of steps. I'm going to do things like change the font, change the background color, change the font size, change its style. I'm going to go through and perform several steps. Now I decide later on that, oh, you know what? I really like that. I want to apply that same formatting to another area on the same worksheet, or even another worksheet within the workbook. Here's the Format Painter. So first step, I'm going to go to cell B12. With that cell selected, I'm now going to format it. And you decided what you want to do here. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to change the font size. Let's go to 12. I'm going to change this background color. I already used green or used blue. I'm going to use green. I'm going to change the font to white. And I'm going to right align it. So I'm going to go into the alignment section of the Home tab, and I'm going to go ahead and right align. Looks pretty good. Now that was 4 or 5 steps that I just went through to apply the formatting to that cell. Now I decide I want to use that same formatting on count. Well, with B12 selected, the cell that I want to copy the formatting from, I'm going to go to my Home tab, and underneath the clipboard section, I'll have Format Painter. So I'm going to give it a single click. Okay, there's actually 2 operations I could do here. A single click allows me to use the Format Painter once. If I double click on the Format Painter, it will remain active until I either click on the Format Painter again or I hit the escape key on my keyboard. Very cool. So I'm going to click on it once. You'll see my cursor now has this little paintbrush attached to it. See that guy there? And it's got a little copy marquee around the B12 cell. I'm going to go click on count, and boop, done. Those 4 or 5 steps that I applied to B12, I've now copied to another location. Very cool. This way I don't have to remember, oh, what color did I use? What font size did I use? What font did I use? Right? It's just copy, paste the formatting. Now, let's try this once again. I go back to B12. I'm going to give the Format Painter a double click. Click, click. Now, got the little paintbrush on there, but now it's going to remain active. Click on max, click on average. I could use it over and over and over again, even on other worksheets, right? Until I either click on the Format Painter option again, or I hit the escape key on my keyboard. You see the little paintbrush is still there. I click on the number 5. What is that? F15. Boop. Still active. I'll hit the escape key, and now it's turned off. Format Painter is no longer active. Very cool. It'll save you loads of time. Reuse the formatting that you've already applied, right? Even think of this. You receive a document from a coworker. Ooh, I really like that formatting that they applied inside this Excel document. I want to use the same formatting. Well, rather than digging through the tools and trying to figure out what did they use, right? What font, what color, and so on. Format Painter. You'll love it. Save you loads of time. Double click keeps it active. All right, try it out.